I'm so excited.
We are going to do a reaction to Sega, who've released, or well, not released, told us about their upcoming releases, which look like, well, a load of really good games. But of course, Chris has other ideas, don't you, Chris? You're not a fan, are you?
I've only I sort of watched it quickly, the trailer. So let's
put it on then. Let's see.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down for everyone.
Well, they've got a peace sign, so starting good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think people are going to see the video. I don't know if we'll release an audio only one, but at the moment, yeah, they're looking like they're in like a hipster's loft with brick, and they've got a pin board with a photograph of San Francisco. Anyway, let's go.
Go.
Wait a minute. Go.
Press play.
Wait a minute.
Press play on the video.
Press play.
There we are.
Yo. What's the arcade cabinet in the background?
Shinobi?
Did you notice that?
I think it might be Shinobi.
Yeah, so they got a little. Yeah, so that's some
sonic noises, yeah.
And I think we had the Golden Axe helmet or something there.
Yeah, I think it was.
Set radio.
The
there you go. Boom.
Dwarf's helmet.
Yeah.
There's some balls on the table, aren't there? Sega pool.
Oh, I hope they're doing a pool game.
Yeah, there's the helmet.
That one on
Crazy Taxi. Number plate.
Of course I did.
Yeah, come on, show us the games.
Sega makes all the lights go out.
Show us the game. Come on, there we go. A game.
It's like Die Hard.
It is, you know.
It's like Die Hard. Turn the electrics off.
You're right. Here we go. Here comes a game.
Yeah, Shinobi. Ooh, look at that cabinet.
Off his iris. Yeah. Right. First game. Jet Set Radio.
Did you play this? Did you have a Dreamcast?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes. No, I didn't. No, I didn't have a Dreamcast. I played it on the PlayStation. Did you play this?
No. It was at that. It was at that point where I stopped playing games, so I didn't have like the Dreamcast or the PlayStation.
Well, you were out raving in the real world.
Yeah.
This is kind of based on a pipe dream of what the real world raving and environment was.
Well, it's sort of street in it, and sort of spray can. It uses spray can or something, or
yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. Did people really like it, or they thought they liked playing this game? It's a bit of a kind of, yeah. I don't know if I really liked actually playing it.
I better pre-warn everyone. It's going to be pretty down on everything.
No. The next game, Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Is this Streets of Rage? Is it going to be called Streets of Rage 5, or is this just Streets of Rage?
I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if we know yet. I don't know beyond this release video thing, teaser video. I don't know whether we know any more details yet. I'm not sure. But it looks good. You stopped it on a crotch shot there. Well done.
Did you see? Did you see Streets of Rage 4? Or have you only played the old ones?
I haven't played the new one. No.
Gosh. So because the Streets of Rage is on the Megadrive Mini, right? The Genesis Mini.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Mini 2 that we've got, I believe, has got Streets of Rage 3 on it.
Right. Okay.
I think.
But which was just side-scrolling 2D, so it's a new era. Now this is where the problems start. Right.
I'm very pleased that they're doing Shinobi, and it looks great.
This is where the problems start.
Hand-drawn, it looks great.
Oh, God, it looks like it was made in Flash in 2005.
Oh, just because that's what you were doing.
It looks... The whole point of Shinobi in the Sega Mega Drive Genesis era was a huge sprite. It was quite a big sprite. That's what everyone wanted in those days. Big sprites. It was all about how many levels of parallax scrolling you could get and how big you could get the sprites. Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Shinobi, all had nice big sprites.
Yeah, but look at what they've done. Look at what we've just looked at. We just saw Streets of Rage, which is a 3D sort of brawler.
Yeah.
Right, totally different. It was never like that. It was side-scrolling, large sprites, pixel art, At least with this Shinobi, they haven't totally broken the mold. They're still going for a 2D platformer, hack and slash platformer. I'm personally quite pleased that they've done this and not gone for a 3D pseudo 3D game.
That I can agree with, but I'm pretty convinced this exact game probably exists as an indie game on Steam already. Like that, this kind of side-scrolling, jump around fast ninja game inspired by Shinobi and countless other ninja games back on the 8-bit computers, 16-bit. I'm sure it's just sort of already exists.
Is there trouble at home or something? What?
No, it's just, I don't know, it's just like, it's not like blowing me away or anything. It's kind of like, okay, let's watch it. Look at, I mean,
he's got a dog. He can do jumps in midair. Look at that.
Where's the dog?
Go back a bit. Go back 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
Is
no,
the
no,
dog
Streets of Rage.
Yeah, I know. But, is the dog from Shadow Dancer? Was it Shadow Dancer?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, although actually...
Oh, there's the dog. Look at the size of the dog!
Actually, the dog looks more like... what's that adventure game that's a bit like Zelda? Okami. Did you ever play Okami?
So maybe he's been shrunk.
It looks a bit like the dog from Okami. But yeah, I was thinking of Shadow Dancer had the dog in it.
Yeah. So my reaction times are too slow. There you go. Look at him writing that. He's been shrunk. The whole Shinobi story is he's been shrunk.
That is slightly out of proportion, I'll grant you that. But then you wanted big sprites, and look at that massive one in the background. Moan. It's
not even a sprite. Can't even interact with it.
I'm really pleased. I think this looks great. I totally disagree with you. I think it looks great. I'm very pleased that we're getting a Shinobi and that they've kept it the 2D. Which, yes, you did agree with that it's 2D. It's good, but
I like 2D.
I think that looks good.
Pseudo hand drawn. It's probably just filled in with generative AI.
Oh, man, do you need some sort of phone number? What is going on?
I don't know. No, I mean, I don't. Hopefully, hats off to all developers and artists. It'd probably be great. Maybe it'd be good really fast. It's
we're in the midst of a developer cull, man. Thousands of people are losing their jobs.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
We're both involved in this industry, and you're here mocking these people.
Don't want that to happen to anyone. Go and buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes out. I wonder. I mean, we don't even know. We don't even know if these will be. I mean, honestly, I look at it and it's just like a budget kind of release.
Well, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah,
if they bring this out at $19.99 instead of $59.99, like all them FIFAs that you buy every year.
I was thinking more like a Codemasters.
Oh, well, $1.99. You want to go down the little shop and get it with your pocket money?
Yeah.
Oh, look, Shinobi. Oh, they've done it hand drawn. I'm so miserable.
Little Shinobi.
Little Shinobi.
Is that what's going to be called? Little Shinobi.
That's great.
Right, Little Shinobi segues. That's quite a nice little edit there. Do you see that? Like the way he kind of like leapt into Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Oof.
Crap.
So Golden Axe has become.
So that's the dwarf, is it? And then what was that? Oh, look, they've still got the same things.
So yeah, but there's hardly. So they clearly haven't done much in Golden Axe.
No, that was a distinctly small amount of footage there, but it looks great. And again, another game I'm pleased is coming back. A game I'm amazed hasn't already sort of come back, like Shinobi and everything else. I think Sega have been slow in bringing this stuff back, and I think this is pretty incredible that all these games are in production. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing that they're making all these games at once. I don't know.
Well, no, they'd be all different teams.
They might all be different teams, but they're not Nintendo, are they? Sega have not got the resources and the money that something like Nintendo's got to be able to pay these teams to do it.
These are being made all over the world. Hopefully they've got producers making sure the quality's top notch. It's going to be... it'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be fun. We haven't played the old Golden Axe, have we?
In the podcast? Not yet. No, we ought to do that. It's a good game, that.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Another game that benefits from being 2-player, though.
Yep. Yep. That's true. New energy. Right, so here we go. Crazy Taxi. I was never really a Crazy Taxi fan.
Yeah, see, that's funny.
How
I
about
like
you?
Crazy
So
Taxi.
there you go. So that's why there was a picture of San Francisco on the corkboard. Because Crazy Taxis must be based in San Francisco, hence all the crazy hills. Yeah, it's like because you don't want to go and driving up and down those crazy hills, and then, I mean, of course, everyone's got automatics here, so they're in the US, so it's a bit easier. But manual, you're nightmare.
There's another plate that says sexy.
Really?
I think it does.
So there you go. Get Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi.
For people like us. That's a hell of a list of games.
Old people.
For us old people. I do wonder what this is going to mean to the youth. I'm not,
that's a good point.
I do wonder. I'd be very interested if anyone is young and is listening to our take on this, and they can comment whether they like. Well, I don't care about any of these games. Who cares? Who's Sega? I thought they just did Sonic, which might not be too far off what they'd say.
Currently, the youth seem to only want to be playing back on Fortnite again, because Fortnite went back to the original maps. So that's kind of, in the speed of life nowadays, Fortnite's kind of gone retro with their original maps, and the kids are back to playing Fortnite again.
That's interesting.
I don't know how much interest they're going to have in these games. I
suppose it's going to ultimately depend on how good they are, isn't it?
Out of all these, the one I want to play.
I actually, do you know what? I actually don't. I actually don't know what is it. What you don't seem to like any
Shinobi.
of that a lot.
Shinobi. Yeah,
you want to play Shinobi? You're kidding me.
Yeah, the one I said. Well, I wonder if it's as hard. I bet they've made it much easier than the original one, and it kind of looks quite fast. Actually, thinking about it now, I've seen all of them. Definitely Shinobi. It looks quite good.
I'm sorry if people can hear funny noises in the background. There's fireworks going on for some reason.
What would you like to play?
Chris can see them through my window, but you can't, I'm afraid. I don't know why there's fireworks going on. It's Sega. Sega, look, they know that we're doing this.
Yes, celebration. What game would you like to play?
Fireworks going on outside my window. It's very bizarre. I like all of them. I love the idea of playing a new Shinobi game. I suppose in a funny kind of way, because it isn't new. They have gone for the same style. I like the idea of playing a Streets of Rage game, because Streets of Rage is a series I really like. Yet I haven't played that relatively recent one that came out a year or two ago, and I can't remember when that other Streets of Rage came out. So that just shows I'm not that interested. Otherwise, I would have downloaded it on Steam and played it. Well, you know what I mean? Silly as it sounds, it's the truth, isn't it? I mean, I obviously can't be that interested. I think really Shinobi, but if Golden Axe is good, I'd like to play that. But again, it's so 2-player, and we haven't got friends anymore. I'm not going to be playing that with anyone. So really, I think Shinobi for me. But then I quite like the kick around funness of Crazy Taxi. I liked that. It's not a serious it's a driving game, but non-serious. And if they get the sort of destructive environments in there, and those really crazy hills, the LA and San Francisco bonkers terrain that they had in the other games, if they get that in there. But then we I don't know, we've seen that before. I don't know, the Crazy Taxi one looked the most like it's going to be the same again, which I'm not sure we need it to be exactly the same again, if you see what I mean. I don't know what they can do with Crazy Taxi that.
Well, it might just be fun, Crazy Taxi.
Yeah,
it's just the same game, fun. It's got good handling, get around. I get lost in those kind of games, I've got to say. Yeah, you've got to go from point A to B. Yeah, in the really, it gets less and less time you've got in between. I don't know, but I think if I had to choose one, it would be the Shinobi. I'm probably most excited for, but I'm just really pleased that Sega have done the thing I've been saying for years that they should do,
and ignore Sonic as their main IP. They've had these fantastic IP sat there for years and have pretty much ignored them.
Yeah. I mean, as it says, it does say early development footage subject to change. This could quite conceivably just be some animation. There's no actual gameplay done on these screens that we've just seen. This could just be something that was mocked up just to show what they could do.
Yeah.
And it could be fun because it just doesn't look right to me.
I mean, we haven't done our research. We are just reacting to this video.
Yeah.
We might not see any of these next year.
I mean, I just play it all the way to the end. It doesn't say anything. It just says power the next level. Let's press play. Follow every move, Sega. And then if you actually go, there's a link, and it takes you to a website to see if it takes you to a website where you can sign up for news.
Oh, right. Like our one that we've got, you mean, where people can sign up to our newsletter that is below the thing here. So you should hit like and subscribe and all those other things.
I mean, it goes, like, oops.
So it doesn't say, I'm a little bit concerned at your watch history there.
Marvel's Blade, Pete and Baz.
Viagra, will it change my life?
But yeah, it goes off to like another link. It goes to just this kind of goes to a webpage. Sega Power the Next Level, new era, new energy. Just announced that this year's the Game Awards. New games now in development, including Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Streets of Rage, Shinobi, and Golden Axe. Sign up for the Sega newsletter to stay up to date on the latest development news.
That's a fantastic lineup of games. I'm very excited. I'm very pleased for Sega that they're finally doing what I thought they should have done this 10 years ago easily. But I just hope they've got good teams on it, and that at least half of these are good, and not some of the sort of lackluster Sonic stuff that they've been churning out for the last 30 years. But,
why, don't you like the Sonics, the new Sonics?
Not a lot of it. This is very mixed, newer Sonic stuff.
Yeah,
we'll see. See. There we are, guys.
Right.
I mean, what do you all think? Let us know in the comments below. Is it about time that Sega did this? Or are you thinking, oh, no, we played all this a million years ago, I don't need to play it again? Or, are you looking forward to any of these titles? Share with us your thoughts. And try not to be as miserable as Chris.
I hadn't had my tea. I saw this early morning. I hadn't had my cup of tea. It looks better now. It looks better. I want to play all of them. Love them. They all look great.
Wow, he's so changeable. He's like the weather. There we are, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us drivel on about the latest Sega titles that are coming up. See you all soon, folks. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.